All right, Evan, thank you. All right, so everyone, all the cars are pouring in tonight for the Xfinity race. It starts at 7:30. Last night was the truck race. William Byron won that. A lot of fans are excited for tonight's race because Dale Jr. is racing tonight. Then tomorrow is the Cup Series race. Jermaine, for the Cup Series race, they are racing for that grandfather clock, that prestigious grandfather clock that so many drivers truly want.
It's a special clock, and guess what? It doesn't matter if it's Xfinity, truck, everyone gets a clock. It's like you get a clock, you get a clock. I'm thinking hundreds of clocks. It's something that drivers love. That's all the drivers talk about. I mean, we were down there at the Hall of Fame in Charlotte, and the one trophy, they have all the trophies of all the events. Guess what they look at? The clock, because they want it. And they talk about, we have special places for it.
Yep.
We have it.
I asked Ryan Blaney that earlier.
That's right. It's like a big spot for it. And the neat thing is, our Ryan Moy breaks down a little bit of the history of the clock, which has a lot of prestige and tradition behind it.
It started in the early 60s, and the clock they have here was a 1964 win from Fred Lorenzen. But that company used to be about 3 miles down the road from the Speedway. And, you know, it was, we just paired up with that company and that family to let's do something special.
In 1960, Ridgeway Furniture Company in Martinsville began manufacturing the grandfather clock. Then 4 years later, then Martinsville Speedway owner H. Clay Earls began giving the timepiece away to the winner as a way of differentiating his track from others in the circuit.
My grandfather wanted something special, not just a trophy that would sit around and collect dust, and he came up with that. There are many drivers that have many trophies, but I guarantee that first one, you'll find it in a prominent spot in their home. And that's what's so cool about it, because they think a lot of it.
There's been many drivers that circle Martinsville on the schedule every year because of the clock's prestige.
You always wanted to get one, and I remember just, you know, finishing top 5 for a long time there, never really leading laps, never really challenging for a win, but just being there at the end of the day, getting a good, strong finish. And then finally I was able to dominate a race, and we won in that one. And so I was like, yeah, this is going to be cool. I know exactly where this trophy is going to go back at the house. And so every morning I walk by the first Martinsville clock every morning on my way from the bedroom to the kitchen. So it's pretty cool.
Busch isn't the only one who has come away with a clock. Just last year, Alex Bowman saw the checkered flag at Martinsville. So have drivers Brad Keselowski and Martin Truex Jr. As the grandfather clock is a top commodity among drivers, its historic value continues to withstand the test of time.
When a fan comes through the gates at Martinsville, he gets to see a glimpse at the past. He feels that history, he feels that tradition, all the greats that have come in that place. And every great in NASCAR has been there. So he feels that. He sees what is current, the present, and he also gets a look at the future.
As we gear up for the big race at Martinsville this Saturday, this majestic trophy will once again be up for grabs. In Martinsville, Ryan Moy, WFXR Sports.
All right, and that grandfather clock stands 7 feet tall and weighs more than 130 pounds.
So about my height, but not as big, as they say. And they're also come in different sizes too, which is real big. And speaking of big, David Guzman is inside the paperclip. David, what you got for us?
Yeah, that's right. I'm inside right by the pit stalls. We've got a great story for you coming up. We're going to catch up with Team Live Fast Racing, why this weekend is about much more than racing. That's coming up when we return to Martinsville.